Bob Banks steps in now for Tennessee.
Banks.
That one ripped. Back there. And that one's gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Left fielder,
stepping in, Bob Banks. He's already homered in this game.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And here is Bob Banks. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now.
Batting, the
having the game of his life. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-5. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame. Now the left fielder, Bob Banks. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again? Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hey, check the runner. Go on. Go
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Grounder tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
And now the right fielder, Dallas Vasquez. The winning run on second base. Hit in the air, left field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here comes the throw. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over. And a final 8. Bob Banks steps in now for Tennessee, Singy.
No one better, no one better. Clutch up right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marmolejo sizes this one up, and out number one on the grab.
You know, Boog, one of the all-time great balls was three-time All-American Chris Burke. He was a standout shortstop and the unanimous choice for the 2001 SEC Player of the Year.
Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Blanchard. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Third out, and that ends the frame. A hit and an base is empty, one away. Down to third baseman Eric Oliger. That one ripped left field. And he'll pull into second safely. So digging in, Bob Banks. He really has what teams are looking for. Some scouts have projected him as a first-rounder in the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, but I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they tack on three. It's 4-3. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there, Singy.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, Boog. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates try and do a cartwheel. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-3. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Blanchard. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Alan Quezada digs in now. So the tying run at second. In the air to left, down the line. Banks on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Bob Banks will hit next.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Line drive. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So the tying run in scoring position now. Hinojosa getting ready to hit. Ripped into left for a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And there's the automatic. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Marmolejo, the next to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Banks was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
A terrific effort.